So you want to get your children reading Marvel comics, but you've got no idea where to start. You've come to the right place because today I'm giving you a guide to child-friendly Marvel comics. I'm going to start with the most obvious character, and that is Spider-Man, and specifically with Spidey by Robbie Thompson. This series focuses on Peter's younger years as Spider-Man and also has cameos from characters like Iron Man and Black Panther. This run was written specifically for children and also takes a lot of story inspiration from the original Stan Lee comics. So if you're reading these comics with your children, you will see a lot of comic book Easter eggs and inspiration from those original Stan Lee and Steve Ditko comics. If your child loves all things Marvel, you can also check out the Marvel Adventures line. Again, this run has been written with children specifically in mind, and it covers a whole range of characters from Spider-Man to Ant-Man to Miss Marvel to Lockjaw, and then also obviously the Avengers. Each Marvel Adventures line is written in such a way that young readers can just dive right into them without having to know decades of backstory or anything else. And because this line covers so many different characters, there will be something for everyone. Another great one is the Marvel Action line. This series covers characters like Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, and also the Avengers. So again, there is something for everyone here. This line also has Marvel Action Origins, which covers the origin stories of some of their favourite characters as well, in a very easily accessible way. Then, if your child loves the Marvel Rising TV series, they can also check out the Marvel Rising comic. And while this run covers characters like Captain Marvel and America Chavez that we know and love from the MCU, it also covers characters like Squirrel Girl who we haven't seen yet, so it's also a great place to start introducing new characters to your children. Now, if you're a subscriber to Marvel Unlimited, there are also 3 other comics I want to mention as well, starting with h.e.r.b.i.e. You will recognise h.e.r.b.i.e. from Fantastic Four First Steps, but in h.e.r.b.i.e. the comic, it actually centres him as a character. In this run, we see him helping out around the Baxter Building and also getting into his own little scrapes. Each individual issue is very short. It only took me about a minute to read each one, if I remember rightly, and I do think that this one is a fantastic place to start with getting children into comics and getting them used to the format. Along the same lines, we also have Alligator Loki. This run works a little bit differently in the sense that there are very few words on the page on this one, but I do think it is still a really great way to get children used to reading comics and used to panels and drawings and all of this kind of thing. And it is also just plain fun as you're watching Alligator Loki cause havoc around the Marvel comic universe. And finally, I had to mention Jeff the Land Shark. Jeff is essentially a genetically modified shark that can walk on land, and he causes abject chaos around the Marvel universe. Again, like Alligator Loki, there is very few words on the page in the Jeff the Land Shark comic, but they are still a fantastic thing to read. They are really fun and a really great way to get used to reading the comic book format. Also, he's just really cute, so it's just really fun to read no matter how old you are. And that is some of my best places to start with child-friendly Marvel comics. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, tell me if there's any other age range you'd like to see me cover in a guide like this so I can get working on it. Or if you just want to see any more of my videos where I'm going to be talking more about the MCU and also Marvel Comics, please click subscribe. But until next time everyone, bye!